Okay, guys, we're here with some blue-red monkey. I guess blue-red Murktide regent, however you want to say it. Basically using the shell as our mini decks are. 4 Dragon Reed Channeler, 4 Ragavan, 4 Unholy Heat, 4 Lightning Bolt, 4 Mishra's Bauble. Now, we don't have Luris in this deck, but we do instead have Murktide Regent. He does make a huge Murktide Regent, as well as, have our incredibly good plan of Ragavan, Dragon Reed Channeler. We've got some counter spells and actual factual counter spell, Archimage's Charm, and Express Iteration to get us some more value. So let's get into it. Doesn't this deck play Delver? Because Delver is bad. Delver is not a good card in Modern. Delver is even seeing cuts from Legacy. Because just Dragon Rage Channeler is better Delver in most situations. Hmm. This is what's happening to me. Let's bubble ourselves. Ragavan. Well, I think if we're gonna have a turn to be able to do anything, this is the turn that we have. Unfortunately, I should have looked at their deck first, probably. Seth Hammer. Brutal. I mean, I said to myself, they're gonna have Hammer next turn. And if they have a Hammer now, then our bolt's not gonna do anything anyways. Oh, double Unholy Heat actually could have gotten it. I'm an idiot. I'm just a complete idiot. I am a complete idiot. I completely forgot that, we have cards that can actually do anything. That was bad. That was bad. What was? That was just a complete brain fart as well. Kind of don't want to have counter spells in my deck. Yeah, the best service. I forgot that you can just hit double Dragon Rage Chant or double Heat. Hmm. Well, okay, we're gonna play a bit better this time and not throw. We're not gonna throw. We're gonna play very well this time for sure. Yeah, I'll keep this in. The classic mulligan to 5 have it all locked up. 0 drop, Cigar Zeta, and the hammer. I literally think the more people mulligan, the more I think I'm just gonna die early. That's literally what it feels like a lot of the time. I literally think the more people mulligan, the more I'm gonna die, and the more they're just gonna have the nuts. But probably just okay. Feels really bad, but an A card here. Literally putting every single card. That's not matter. Still cannot turn these on somehow. Pretty unbelievable. Yeah. You ridiculous. You ridiculous. Defense grid? What is going on here? Sorcery. Sucks to give them more cards. I just want to put them on like a 2-turn clock here. You need to have like hammer equipped to like make Moth Nexus to get me here. Even then, it's not just GG's. Oh, never mind, because we can't gain control of that, actually. F block will think Moth Nexus. Hmm. Hmm. Trying to think of what card do we lose to. I'm gonna do this. Because then we don't lose to a single hammer here. See if we would have gotten there with Thought Scour. Probably not. This way, if we block one of these, then they can only deal 11 maximum. Alright. Yeah, they kept 7, didn't have the nuts, so not surprised. Not surprised at all. Could bring in Force Negation. Hasn't actually seemed that bad. Brought in Defense Grid. What a madman. I don't think I want Force Negation. Okay. Let's play a bit better. I'll keep this in. Don't have the nuts, please. You're mulliganing. You're gonna have the nuts because you're mulliganing. Phase 6. Maybe it's not super nutty. Maybe I can get them to play out a bunch of ones. It's interesting. Okay. So I'll do this, and then just EE for one then. They'll be very sad next turn. Unless they have like the absolute nuts here. They would need to have 2/0 drops, which they don't. Good lord. This. Damn. I'm sneezing. Sneezing a lot. Wow. Wow. I could just be dead here, do a 0 drop, or any 1-mana artifact. Wow. Why did I sack my EE? I did not think that this was going to happen to me. Okay, yeah, I mean, I punted. Sacked my EE for no reason. Deserved to lose. That was bad. That was bad. God, I can't play well at all. Thank you, Pleasant Kenobi, for the raid. You just saw me punt off super, super hard repeatedly. 2 games in a row. Or I guess the whole match I kind of just punted off a lot, but got lucky in one of them. God, that was bad. I don't know what I was thinking to not just like EE there. For some reason, I always like play around these like the weirdest of weird cards, like some random give something indestructible, permanent indestructible type card. That was bad. Hydrate, sure. I just got too excited. Got too excited. Play badly, lose the game. Not something I am foreign to. Not something I'm foreign to, you know? Mm. Ooh. Uh, well, starting out 0-1, I think we very, very easily should have never been able to lose that game if we just wait on our EE. But it's magic for you. Hmm. Oh. Hmm. There we go. We found a match. There we go. As for people who are new here from Pleasant Kenobi stream, I basically just stream like modern since Modern Horizons 2 came out because that's what people want to watch. I play a bunch of other I play a bunch of the other formats usually off stream for big events and talk about them usually off stream. Sand can work. I need to start winning the die rolls. That is a big leak in my game right now. Big leak, not winning die rolls. Let's play old Dragon Rage Channeler, huh? Oh, so playing against Rhinos? It's annoying, but beatable. That was the worst possible draw in my deck. I should be thought scarring myself main phase in case I hit a 1-drop to play. There's the 1-drop to play. If they have Rhinos, they're just gonna like play them. Oops. Top here. Go Dragon Rage Channeler Murktide Regent, and then like Serum Visions out to start working on my next Murktide. Wow, no second land or no third land. Love to see it. Love to see that. Love to see no third land. That's something we all love to see. And no play. Crazy. Crazy. Well, they hit, unfortunately. Fortunately, they hit. What can you do, you know? What can you do? What can you do? Wait, what? Oh, that makes sense. I understand now. I was very confused by what was just happening there, but they did. They got me. They got my Riptide. This, I'll actually keep that. That's fine. So at least I have a land here. This person is crazy. I'll top it still. I'm fine drawing land here. Oh, Definitely should have shocked that and bolted them, seeing as that gives me, seeing as that gives me delirium. But I was thinking initially, oh, I don't want to waste my, my pseudo scry, and I cannot bolt for this. I'll use that as an excuse. Anti would be nice. Sell this so that I have an answer to rhinos. Yard. It's this engine of Dragon Rage Channeler fueling your Murktide regions, and you just gotta keep spinning. It's pretty good. Pretty good, especially when you're flooding out on Murktides. They're flooding out, so that's good for me as well. I'll talk about that actually. On this, top this. Attack for 3. Play huge Murktide Regents. Have lethal set up for next turn with the counterspell backup. My opponent has conceded the game. Snap it up. Blue red money tribal. Well, let me tell you, someone lent me cards so I can play this deck. Wow, I have like a million cards for this matchup. This is great. Like a million cards. I want some out on Holy Heat still. I can cut a Ragavan. Snap Gas from Ages, whatever. Let's go to Thought Scour as well. Let's do this. Just have infinite cards to deal with the rhinos ever coming out of the battlefield. Sure. I'll keep this in. Seems usable enough to me. Steps. Now we have the spell pierce up. It's pretty hard for them to rhino us, seeing as we gotta do counterspell to counterspell. Always I need to like fix my sleep or something. I like woke up today at like 6:30 after I felt like I'd like fallen asleep a couple times. Let's see what they're working with on the top. Is Tool Dispute? That is no fair. Isn't the borrower. That's fine. I'll do this now. Shouldn't realistically change anything. What is like my opponent just has nothing? It's like crazy. Too high. Not a bad one to draw. There. This to my hand, this in the bottom, this in exile. This out. Pass turn. Huh. You know, I don't ask this enough, but I gotta ask, how's all the chats how is everyone in the chat's day going, How's all your days going? Tell me what you're feeling. Tell me what you're thinking about. Still have mystical speed there. This how's everyone's days going? You know, what you guys up to before or after, you're watching the stream? So much talk of magic. Let's talk of other things. Mystical speed. I'm doing this because I have the E. Monster Seas. I will take a hit, but won't be too much of a deal. It's still a 5/5, so it's not like it dies to these guys. Hmm. Yeah. The Splendid. Hmm. Playing some squad with the boys. Squad. I think I've heard of squad, but I don't actually know what it is. Don't bounce this, please. What's this? Fire, fire spout plus stomp. That's pretty disastrous for me. That is pretty bad. That I did not expect that to happen at all. That was very punishing. Huh. Well, we're not dead yet. Huh. Not quite dead yet. In control of this. I actually messed up. I need to do this in the upkeep because now I can lose to a counter spell. I just remembered that I can't actually use these spells because I need to sack this as well. That. Alright, that's fine with me. I mean, I was planning on just, blocking this in some weird way. That is really bad draw. I need to do this. Don't really have a choice. No mystical dispute, please. If they had mystical dispute, I assume they would have used it. My hope is they have violent outburst in their hand because I can fluster storm. It's really all right. Well, I kind of clowned myself, didn't I? I kind of clowned myself. Kind of clowned myself. Kind of clowned myself on that one. Saying looks great. I'll keep it. Do I have a chalice in my sideboard? What is it for if not for this matchup? It's a great question. It's obviously for the living end matchup. No, I should be bringing it in. I'm probably taking out my baubles, I have to imagine. Look at that. Don't need another EE. I will take this restoration though. No, I definitely should have brought it in this matchup. I literally didn't even notice it was in my sideboard. That's my fault. Alright. I'll play out both of these. Have dead gone? No dead gone, probably. Why did they not get the triumph? That's a question we must ask ourselves now. All questions we must ask ourselves. That's brutal. That sucks for me. I always forget about this card. That's how they get shit. I can do this, fight a land, then I get to leave a Flusterstorm. Get to hit a land. This to my hand. This on the bottom. This exile. And then if I didn't, I still had Force Negation, so it was the end of the world. I assume you meant to say hope you're having a good day. And I am. Kind of. Kind of want to just Flusterstorm this so I don't have to deal with the Bone Crusher. And then if they just play like, oh lordy, if they just play Rhinos out, then I'll just like have you. It's fine. Son. You're just gonna like wait, play this out, I guess. I don't actually have to counter it. Alright, well, they did have a trial in their hand that I was talked about earlier. Damn, I'm sneezing a lot. I did go outside, so maybe it's my allergies. A bunch of counter spells, so I may just lose this shardless agent. Okay, that was a nice draw. Swing. So if they try and shoot down this guy, I will counterspell that. Yeah, I have Force Negation back up on their turn, so okay, I will block. I assume this is going to be Violent Outburst. That's the case. I don't feel that bad. Use Counterspell. Put that to the yard. Don't want that. That's nice for me, I guess. Obviously, the disaster here is that that's a disastrous outcome for me. I did not know that they were playing that card at all. Well, that's really, really, really bad for me. Okay. Guess I got by Murktide Regent out of their deck. Did not know that one. Eh, they got me. After tag. It's like the worst case scenario for what I did. Did not know that that was a possibility. I even thought about force negation, like pitching a counter spell. I was like, oh, there's nothing that can really punish me, right? There's nothing that can possibly punish me, right? And then obviously they have the card that punishes me. Oh, I mean, we have 4 Unholy Eats in our deck, so hopefully we can draw one of them. Don't. Okay, no, there's Unholy Heat. To my hand, this on the bottom, this Unholy Heat. Please don't have a counter spell for this, or else I will be unbelievably sad. I thought about not being greedy there, because I kind of was greedy. I could have put the Unholy Heat into my hand to play around a counter spell by having Force Negation on their turn. But please don't have Violent Outburst here. That would be disastrous. Reason Borrower. Another card that is somewhat difficult for me to deal with right now. Another card that's difficult for me to deal with. I think I'm fine doing this main phase. Well, I can get to it. Need them to whiff on these no cards in hand draw steps pretty badly. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to Unholy Heat there. I think I'm supposed to Unholy Heat on their turn so I can have Force Negation plus Punishable backup here. Try to find like another land to make my EE good. I don't know. It's just kind of rough spot I've put myself in. Huh. Tap. I'm fine using a counter spell on that. I have E on the battlefield. So this isn't that big of a concern. My hopes I draw a land here, just like an island would be great. That's annoying land to draw. Probably dead here. Probably just dead here. But maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe my force negation bails me out. Alright. Zero again. I think I have to attack and just like feel kind of bad if they have like counterspell plus like a brazen borrower here or something. Doesn't look like that though. They play any instant resource here right now? I'm snap force negation it. But shot concede. Okay. Felt like I played that pretty badly, but you know. Got the W anyways. I wanted to play this deck because I played Blue Red Delver in Legacy, and I was like, oh, this deck like should be like. I mean, I haven't played it in a while, but I feel like it should be close enough, like to it. That I'll like kind of get the same feeling. It's definitely not the same feeling like at all. Hmm. Back in Modern Legacy shares most more cards than Trish. That's kind of funny, but just because it shares more of the cards, it doesn't feel like it plays the same. It does not feel like it plays quite the same, unfortunately. God, I'm needed to pee so much. Water just goes through me when I like when you don't do anything. Water just goes straight through you. As soon as I queue for this, I will go pee because this queue is gonna. As soon as I leave, the queue's gonna pop. So I just gotta do it right now. All the times. This will probably be the last league of the day, even though we only played 2 leagues. It's a little bit late to the stream, and I have some things I want to do, particularly exercising, potentially cooking today. I have plans to set up where I'm gonna do like a late night stream of like just basically a league, maybe 2 leagues, like league and a half. Starting like 6 p.m. PST. I'm looking into maybe starting doing that, mixing in those streams. Wander E Perez at Senia. The YouTube subs. Love to see the YouTube subs. I guess I haven't chilled out at all today. If you guys are not following here on Twitch, would appreciate that. Another thing I would appreciate is if you followed me on Twitter, if you subscribe to my YouTube channel, and then you also subscribe to my second YouTube channel. My roommate has finally decided he wanted to edit videos again, so we've got a video coming out tomorrow, that YouTube Shorts channel, so hopefully people will like that. I'm ready to lose this game by not being able to cast my spells, but Serum Visions is basically Ancestral Recall if you think about it. Basically Ancestral Recall. Let's Serum find a red land. Oh, we found some red lands. I will top bottom. I think I'm fine dashing Ragavan here. Because I'm not going to be using my extra blue mana anyways. And I can do this and then get down Dragon Rage Channeler while also, potentially getting a card off them. If they use removal spell here, that's fine with me as well. Because then it dealt with my second Ragavan. Wow. Okay, I finally can pee. I'm going to F6 on their turn. I'll be right back. Okay. What happened to me? Oh my lordy, that's bad for me. I come back to see that my opponent is doing me dirty. My opponent is doing me dirty. They're also playing Spikefield Hazard in their deck, which is absurd to me. I'm gonna see if there's counterspell on top of my deck. There is. I'll do this. Also, I was supposed to play out Dragon Rage Channeler first. By possible, I mean 100%. I should have done that. Gives me more looks at counterspell, which I think is the only card I care about. Lingering Souls. Lingering Souls results. This is brutal. What's happening to me? Definitely not attacking Ragavan until Lingering Souls tokens. They attack with both. I will lightning bolt one of them and then block the other one. Oh my god. So now we have Delirium. Actually, that attack seems so bad from them. Attack seems awful. Steam vents. Mm. Counter spell, basically forever. My triumph is irrelevant. Would like to see a land there, so I can go land. So I have all my stuff, and the land isn't necessarily bad with Snapcaster Mage. Yep. Loads of lingering souls. If I keep leaving back my Ragavan, it's going to kind of force them to leave back some amount of spirits too. So I don't really want to just sack. Not think they were going to do that. This I did not think they would do it all. Based on how the game was going, I was assuming that they were just going to try and like race me in some way. White, red, red. This is brutal. I have to leave my counterspell because if they ever animate that, I just lose the spot. Well, that's now that is how we're gonna win. Now we can leave counterspell in the yard, have Snapcaster counterspell, reanimate. I actually don't have that many. Just to get here. I have 5 card types, so I can get rid of that, and then I Snapcast you. Unless I have to do this. It's bad, but it's the way it's gonna go. Disgusting. I just have to let this all go because I mean, obviously, if this comes on the battlefield, it's the game in the spot. I think I have to do this now. Feels so bad, but I think I have to. I'm in such a bad spot. I have to do this. If they have it, they have it at this point. Just the way it goes. I'll tell them that. It's fine. Hmm. Super fine. Most likely the last card is just reanimate their guy. Sucks. This is much worse, actually. God, so many lingering souls tokens. So many lingering souls tokens. Holy jamoly. Brutal. Like so much garbage. Oh. I don't know how I'm winning this game. I just don't. I don't quite see it. I don't quite see this. Let's see it. Let's kill this. And that. Something good. Huh. I may be able to win this one just yet. That's the only way. The way that they're playing gives me outs. Playing way too scared. I think I should have been like guaranteed dead this turn. They played super scared. Okay. They didn't. But how do they? What just happened? This is like the best case scenario for me now. This is like everything's going right for me. They're just making these like horrendous plays. At least I think they're bad. Starting. That would be something. I can't imagine playing a Spike Field Hazard out unless they have like some sick card in their hand. Trying to cast. It's some sick nasty card. Okay. I have a feeling they have another Inferno Titan in their hand. I have a feeling they have another Inferno Titan in their hand. Are you kidding me? What is happening to me? How do you have the fourth Lingering Souls? Come on, man. Killing me. Okay. Let's bolt them. Try and hit another bolt. That is not good enough. Lightning bolt. And on time, Murktide Regions. How many lightning bolts do we have? We have all 3 other bolts left in our deck. There's the lightning bolt. Ugh. It's so disgusting. Like infinite ways to stop my Ragavan. I feel like I just don't want that card in my deck like at all. Like they have Lingering Soul, Seasoned Pyromancer. It's pretty bad. I can get no. Oh. Tried. Yeah, not tried. Sand it. The sand looks like it is it. That's not what I want. Okay. What I say? Wait, is this sick? Did we submit 61? I swear it said we were 60. God, I don't know what's wrong with me today. Fetch lane kind of sucks, but you know, do. You will make do. No. That's what I'll say. Spatic. Just let that go. Really sucks, but I have to let it go. I mean, I didn't want to Blood Moon him because it looked like his hand was really, or it looked like his deck was really good versus Blood Moon before. But now it looks like really bad at Blood Moon, so I was gonna say land is not too bad here, but then it ends up just being like awful because it's that land. Ready to get bone shards. It feels so sad. Oh my god, they don't have it, thank god. How do they not have it there? And then I can like thought scour them, bolt them, and then like exile relic if I need to, or some like weird combo stuff. My epic play. My sick nasty play. Croxa. So yeah, our own yard. Yes. I wanted to be able to cast Murktide Regent. Yeah. Yeah, you want one? They showed me so many basics game one. I don't know. I don't think I should be playing on the Axis of Blood Moon. I'm going to play on the Axis of being a 60 card deck, though. Hmm. Take this in. Seems reasonable enough. What? It's useful. Mhm. Alright, taking a look at the 6. This is fine-ish. Split this first. Uh-oh. Hmm. Savai Triome. Eh? What you doing with that over there? Ooh. Static ending, eh? Alright. Hopefully no third land again, that'd be great. We obviously have something. I'm just gonna double thought scar myself. Hopefully hit some Murktide regions would be nice. Would be nice. Shocked and did nothing. Just had lightning bolts. Oh, it's Murktide. That's what we're looking for. We hit 3. Could have been better. Leave the creature in there. So we have a land that we can fetch for Delirium later. Am I gonna get bone shards? What do you guys think? I'm gonna get bone shards. Bone shards it is. Immediately. Okay. So that's the benefit of the text. Target opponent sacrifice a creature, planeswalker. Discard this instant. Then we can unholy heat this. We can use express iteration. Get to our 4th card type. What draw I wanted? Put counterspell into my hand. I'll do this. I'm a little bit scared they may have another one. A little bit scared they may have another one. I was wrong. Just had lands in hand, I guess. Trellin, thank you for the raid. You absolutely smoked me earlier. I'd appreciate if you didn't do that again, but you know. I mean, I appreciate the raid. I appreciate you, but I don't want you to smoke me in games of Magic. I want to win games of Magic we play because you know I like winning. God. Yes, our game plan is a Snapcaster Kha'Zix turn next turn. Why am I playing Izzet? Because I wanted to play it. I'm just going to take the hit here and then Kha'Zix turn them next turn. Just attack for 2? I'm fine with that. I played... What? What? Let's restart. I'm talking all about it. Oh, nice. They're not... What? How do you not flash back? Alright, I guess. I'm gonna make the play now. It's very confusing what just happened there. It's like so disastrous how this game is going for me. But you can kind of get out of it. They're gonna eternalize. I have Unholy Heat. Got counter spells as well, so it's not the end of the world. I need to find some threat though. What I was looking for. Looking for like Express Iteration and Dragon, the Murktide Regent. Just countering this. That's a good draw. Get this garbage out. Would have liked that like 2 turns ago, but I'll take it. What is in their hand? Just like mono removal spells. Hey, alright. They're not casting that one anytime soon. Well, that fetch land is dead. What the heck? How do we draw so many lands? Can we stop drawing lands, please? Did I make any new shorts? I have a new one coming up tomorrow, Ride or Die. New one coming out tomorrow. I just need to like find something here. Give me something. That's something. Go. We're starting to hit something here. And this on the bottom. So this. So let's see visions. Well, pop top both of these. Here we go. We're starting to get going. Only took us a really long time. I actually need to play this land out because I'll let this go. Other cards that are more concerning to me. I actually need to use the fetch land because I don't have any lands left in my. What's this? Black, black. before. I've put some cards in the bottom that I kind of want to draw, and I need this to get this. That's I want to leave my counter spell right now if possible. I think. That is Mr. Shorty. Yes. Hmm. Yep. This is problematic. This is very problematic. I mean, I had to make the play. Like, that Kai'Sgao was just going to absolutely demolish me. Oh, I went for Lingering Souls. That's interesting. Oh, I think I'm supposed to do this. Okay. May have won this match somehow. Need this to not die to Bone Shards, which they obviously have. Shards. Yep. Should have one more Murktide region in our deck, I believe. One, two. I only see two. Maybe they actually have more than that. We actually kind of are doing it. We're kind of doing it. We're kind of doing it. Because now I can exile Relic Progenitus to then draw the Archmage's Charm too. And I have enough mana to do it all. Oh, we're doing it. We're doing it somehow, some way. We were coming out of this one alive. I mean, we have like no lands left in our deck, so like we only have gas. We literally fetched out all the lands. There's like very few fetch lands as well. We just don't have another Bone Shards. I know they have Inferno Titan for him. Ring Souls? What is this? What is this? What is this? Kai'Sgao? I can beat Kai'Sgao. I'm gonna convert this lightning bolt into a 10 damage lightning bolt. Okay, do we have another bolt in our deck as well after this? No, no, wait, do we? One, two, three. Oh my god. What are these people doing to me? Okay, that's a redraw. If I would have bolted them before I cracked the relic, then I would have won this game. They would be at they would have been at 0 instead of 1. Pretty sure we have one more bolt. There's 1 bolt, 2 bolt, 3 bolt. God, what a game. How are we still playing this game? Like, how is this game still going? It's crazy. They would have actually died. Grab lethal. Gain control of this. Shoot, shoot. And they're dead. Wow. I actually won this game. I actually won this game. At last. At last. How long of a grind was that? How big of a grind was that, boys? What a game. What were the last 5 cards in my deck? Gotta go to see. Woof! What a match. What a match. Gargoyle Knight, thank you for the prime. I appreciate that a lot. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I did not expect to win that one. I think we had a lot of things went wrong, but a lot of things went right near the end. Those are the types of games of Magic, you think you have no chance, so you see a glimmer of hope, and then you keep crawling for it, and you eventually you grab it with all your might, and you take that win from the clutches of defeat. Clutches of defeat, you grab and you succeed, and you take the win. Win a win snatched from the clutches of defeat, something like that. Is that the saying? Ugh, my desk's like broken, so I have to like fix it very often. Thank you for the follow. I'll attack 1. I appreciate it. Who enjoyed that game? You gotta say in the chat if you enjoyed that game. You gotta tell me you enjoyed that. That was worth it. If we go 2-3, it doesn't matter. That game was worth the league. That game was worth the league. That game was worth the league. I got a Twitch Prime for it. I got a follow. It was pristine. Hmm. Oh, thanks for the Prime. Siakaris? Okay, I got it. Siakaris. I actually said it correctly. Poggers. How's it going? What are the odds that my Ragavan actually gets to hit my opponent? The odds is like straight 0, right? Okay, that's what I thought. Let's fetch first. Follow you from YouTube. Nice. Love to see that. Hope people like. I mean, my YouTube is pretty low effort in the sense that I just re-upload basically Twitch VODs, but I do upload every single day, so people get those. Every once in a while, I have like a special video. I've had this video that I kind of had the idea of to do for like 3 weeks now, just not actually done it yet. Oh, am I playing in prowess? I am. Okay. This matchup should be great for me because I don't know how they beat Murktide Regent. And my Unholy Heat's kind of make their stuff bad too. My opponent said big fan. They said big fun originally. And then they meant to say fan. I was like, oh, I thought they were just mad that I was playing this blue red deck. But no, they're a fan. this into my hand. This in the bottom, this in exile. Okay. A hype train? It says I'm close to a hype train. So if I get another sub or like 100 bits or something, then a hype train goes. You guys could start a hype train. Think about that. Hype train. Lava Dart has entered the exile zone. Hmm. Isha's Bobble. Oh, I like what is on top of my deck. I do not. I mean, our Murktide Regent can get hit by Unholy Heat, but my guess is land will be the easiest one to get into my yard. So I'll get rid of land. Murktide, okay, not the worst. Not the worst possible draw. I'll let that resolve. That's fine. Don't think I'm trying to play a tempo plan. I'd much rather play this card advantage denial plan here. Um, that's a great draw. That's an amazing draw. It's to my hand. It's in the bottom. This in exile. Play this out. See what they're working with on top. Make my Murktide even bigger. And then we have another Murktide that's relatively big as well. We kind of just have a 2-turn clock now, right? Pretty hard for them to win. Hmm. It's pretty bonkers, yeah. It's pretty bonkers. So they are playing Unholy Heat. It's good to know. So I can just double Unholy Heat this, just kill them. I guess I don't just kill them, but they're for all intents and purposes dead. Hmm. Hmm. Let's do this so they don't have the opportunity to get any more cards or mana necessarily. So that should be fun. Okay, game 2. You're one of braids. Do I want EE? I don't think so. I don't think I want EE. Hmm. Well, Pierce seems pretty bad. I'm gonna bobble. Cut a bauble or not to cut a bauble? Cut a bauble, don't cut a bauble. Cut a bauble, don't cut a bauble. I'll cut a bauble. I'll cut the bubble. Yeah, I was supposed to cut Ragavans. The more I look at the sand, the more I think the sand's actually pretty big a trap. It looks a lot better now. It looks a lot better now. uh, oh, nothing. There's the upside of dashing, which gives me a like treasure if it actually works. Chance of this surviving is essentially 0. But like I'm not using the extra mana anyways, so I might as well dash because in the case that it does survive, I like get some immediate value out of it. And like hitting their cards is very important because there's a lot of cards that are good. Yep. Rest of iteration works. Mountain Sphere. Could just Archmage's Charm this. Just take it right now. Oh, I'm gonna not steal it immediately and steal it later. It's fun. What shot? Wow. Ah, good shot. I did not expect that at all. Wormod script. Okay. That's absurd to me. Want them to possibly do even more than they've already done. Okay. Spell pierce me, please. Thank you. Do me dirty. Do me dirty, please. I was a little bit worried about that, but not much I can do. Hmm. Just to my hand. Summon. No. Yeah, put this on the bottom, this in exile, and then I can immediately do this before they can do anything with Tormod scripts. And if they want to dart, sacrifice a land to kill the Suspir, I'm more than fine with that, as I am not going to have prowess triggers anytime soon. So I'm more than fine with that. More than fine. Alright, so they're willing to do it. Alright, that's fine with me. More than fine. See what they're working with on top. Sure. Great to have that happen while this card is not out. I'm very happy about this. What is Yama's Saga? Well, you're about to learn it now, aren't you? Hmm. I have to imagine I have to block here. Although, I hope it's just Lightning Bolt. That's no big deal. Tarf. Playing Tarfire in their deck. Alright. That's fine. That's a clean 2-for-1 for me. That sucks. That sucks. Well, he kind of sucks. Yeah, I have to fetch, don't I? Yeah, that's kind of bad what I did. Only a 4/4, but I think it's acceptable to do. I'm just trying to make their Tormod's Crypt like not a card as much as humanly possible. That's my goal. That is my goal. What is their hand then? Oh lordy, I'm sneezing a lot today. I think I'm fine counterspelling here. I'm having Lava Dart in the yard, sucks a lot for me. Hmm. I'm trying to like die here. And if they're darting here, they're not darting here. So, got some reasonable things here. Hmm. Okay, opponent. What's going on? They're gonna dart there, okay. Heck, they found dart off that. It's like so disastrous for us too. Flush. So they do have flush storm in the deck. Do have counter spells. That's good to know. Somehow alive. Possible I'm just supposed to bubble myself. Wow. I'm completely acceptable with that. Doesn't quite work how I want it to, but fortunately, actually no. I'm just gonna not cast it. Casting it doesn't do anything. Lightning bolt. Quite what I'm looking for. This is the song you're looking for, there. So obviously that bolt. Ah, that Tormod script got me kind of because it made me play super awkward. Could have played a bit differently. I think I like how I played based on the information that I had. So, what secret tech do you have for Affinity? I haven't looked at Affinity in a while. I'm not sure how I'd play it or build it, like at all. So many different options. Neoform Affinity is fun and funny, so I mean, it depends on if you're trying to win or not. If you're trying to win, I'd probably play Neoform Affinity. I mean, play this. I should have played Fetch Land because then I could have had a turn 2 Murktide Regent here. Big mistake. I could hit Misha's Bobble and still do it, but unlikely. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna have it anyways. I think the Stormont script is really bad, but did get me last game. Use Don't Dart. Any regular removal spell, I'm fine with. Just don't dart it, please. Don't dart it, please. Please, no dart. Don't dart it, please. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Except for I think they have a dart, but they're playing around giving Delirium somehow. And they'll Tormod script me now if they're smart, because my guy will die. Which kind of sucks, because then I can't Murktide. But at least I'll be able to like use a Snapcaster Mage. Sure. But I thought about leaving the Mishra's Bauble on top, just so they wouldn't do that. They did. about it. I mean, it may have not looked like I thought about it, but it did go through my mind. It went through my mind because I was thinking about it before. Like, if they're gonna dart and they're gonna use the crit, like I kind of gotta force them to use it. Set the fire outlet. That's fine. Steps. Plan, not quite what I'm looking for, but can potentially get the job done. Really looking for Thought Scour and like Serum Visions and Expressive Iteration. Looking for these cards that fill my yard. They keep getting Expressive Iterations. I keep getting take nothing. Getting nothing. They keep getting Expressive Iterations. Give me Expressive Iteration. A little bit late on the counter spell, but can do something. Well, Snap Bolt, EOT. No. They just have a way to deal with my Snapcaster Mage, like literally ever present in that Lava Dart. I don't want to use my Snapcaster in that way. There's much better ways to use my Snapcaster Mage. Like, I'm not trying to push damage right now. If I was, then maybe. But I'm not. I'm not in that situation and that spot in the game. I don't want to just throw 2 cards away for essentially nothing. My cards are much, much more important than that. Mountain. Why mountain? Opponents have a discard a hand size, so like this game plan of us doing nothing is working out incredibly well for us. Like this is going as good as it possibly can. I have no reason to play anything out. They have done nothing. Like, what's their incentive? Like, why blink first? Sure. Like, I just don't care. That one I do care about. It's gone through so many expressive iterations. I just want to find my own, you know? There we go. I found my own expressive iteration. We get to accumulate value now. Yuck. That is unfortunate. That's highly unfortunate. Don't get to recruit value. That sucks a lot. You're 1 card short of being able to just Murktide there. Which I'm not even sure would have been good because they most likely have Unholy Heat in their hand. Assume they'll use some sort of Flusterstorm here. It's a Flusterstorm. The expected situation has happened. That's fine. I'm fine getting Flusterstorm there. I used up all my mana for the turn. I get to untap and Unholy Heat them. This is a situation in which I am completely fine with that Flusterstorm. 100% fine with it. play, put one top, one bottom. Channeler. I just played into Flesh Storm, didn't I? That's bad. I just messed up really badly, actually. Yeah, let's do this. Really sucks. I just messed up like really badly. Okay. Please don't. Yeah, then they have it. They have the Fluster Storm. Fuck, I messed up. Oh, Vapor Snag. Okay. I'm gonna do this now. I'm completely fine with this. Now they're gonna dart. Yeah, no, this is I'm completely fine with this situation happening. Because I just limited their mana. So it's gonna be harder for them to leave up something. It's gonna be hard for them to leave up something while also playing out the Storming Entity. This is like I mean, this is not the best case scenario. The best case scenario, it just dies down Holy Heat and like they somehow just have nothing in their hand. This is really, really good for us. This is very good for us. I definitely punted off really badly by playing my Unholy Heat first. That was awful. Because they had Flesh Storm, it was just like so bad for us. Well, sure. But I guess we kind of were gonna get Fluster Storm regardless. They could just have darted and then fluster. Sucks, but is beatable. Obviously, mutagenic growth just owns me here, but I have to make this play, I think. Oh, mutagenic growth. Yes! Okay, we are in it. We are in it. Those. Okay. Let's do this. I'm gonna go for a kind of weird play here. Attack, then I bolt the Storming Entity. Oh, alright. They thought. Vapor Snag on the end step one time, and then I get a bolt it. Never so lucky. Never so lucky. I observe the I assume you meant to say the Shadows. Not actively, no. Some unholy heat plus something else here is gonna happen to me. I just have to let go. Okay, this is acceptable. This is not scour. Build Ragavan and Mr. Influence. Wow. What's my end this little bone? Wow. Okay, that's really bad. Pack for 2 here. See what they do. Somehow this game went like so badly for me when I think we were really far ahead. This went so badly for me. I got to counter this. And if they just have like burn spells to the face, they come in. Nothing I can do about it. That doesn't just kill me, but my guess if they're casting it here, I'm probably gonna die whatever their other spell is. I guess it was the Murktide region that kind of got me. They have in their hand. It's a card to draw. That's a good one to draw. Let's do this. Try to make it. Ah, this is no. If they had Unholy Heat, I would have died last turn. So if they had something else, I would have died last turn. So I shouldn't play around Unholy Heat. If they had that last turn, I would have died. I'm not gonna play. Yeah, I'm not gonna play around that. So thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. They do that. So are they gonna play another Storming Entity here? Okay. I mean, I have to attack and then hope that I can lightning bolt strong entity. I don't know how this game is looking. I may just draw another bolt. It's possible. Another Storming Entity? Is this Murktide Regent? Really? What? How is this Murktide Regent? How do they have Murktide Regent here? How is that their hand? That's crazy. Well, I can draw another Lightning Bolt. That's how I win this game. I don't think I have any other outs that I can think of. Brutal. Brutal. That Express Iteration was the death of me, the 3-lane Express Iteration. That, there's two different spots, two different Express Federations kind of were the death of me, right? The 3-lane one and the one that ended up not getting any card advantage. Because I didn't hit a land and didn't hit any card I could cast. Kind of crazy. Kind of crazy to lose that one, I feel like. Kind of crazy. Don't feel like I should have lost that one. Yikes. God. That match was like the same thing as the match before it, except for I lost instead of winning. Having fun playing with and against the exact same 20 cards over and over. I mean, sometimes it's different. Let's see if we can, close this out with at least a 3-2. Play a singleton relic and amulet right now. No idea how I build amulet at all. I was planning on being done by 3, but this league has been going long. I'm starting to get hungry because I haven't eaten for like 6 hours. I'm a fat man who wants to continue to consume food at an alarming rate. List to put 2 Murktides now. Um, Possibly. I did not know that. I haven't been keeping it up, I guess, as much as I possibly could have with the Cascade list. Let me take a look. Oh, look. That's about it. Crashing Footfalls. This list that got 7-0 does not have them. This list that 5-0 does. This other list that 5-0 does. The Modern Prelim list does not. This Modern Prelim list does not. So it looks like it's a split. Some people are playing it, some people aren't. Looks like I'm finding more lists that aren't and more lists that are. Yep. I would say it's pretty split down the middle, though. I will keep my Ragavan. Yeah. Well, let's see how good this hand is. Next turn we draw a million off levels. Let's try and get an idea of what ignoble hierarch there are. Well, that gives us absolutely no. So, imagine I don't want spell pierce though. That second Murktide draw was fairly unfortunate. Not as unfortunate, not as unfortunate as those draws though. Not as bad as those draws. Ay ay ay. Ah, oh my god. This matchup is so bad for me, and those draws are so bad. Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna concede this game. There is no way out of this one, boys. How do I not block there? I should have blocked. I was planning on conceding the match, to be completely honest. I was out of there. I was out of there. I was done. I was mentally defeated. I was I was mentally defeated at that point already. I don't really want Snapcast, I don't think. Just charms like whatever. I could arcly just charm and lose because of it. Sounds good enough to me. But yes, the answer to how I didn't block was complete mental defeated. How do I say? Complete mental defeat, complete and utter mental defeat. Most player Drag Race Channeler. I will snap off killing any mana dork. Quite what I wanted to see, but does technically get me. I definitely should have played Fire Islet there. Hopefully it won't matter. Whoa, 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 whoa! What? My opponent accidentally F6'd. Well, if there's a way to win a game of Magic through pure skill and no luck at all, it is your opponent accidentally F6 in mid-turn. Yeah, that's not happening. That ain't happening. Okay, my opponent's on the exact same plan that I am. Complete mental defeat through F6ing your turn. Great. Really some good and honest gameplay back and forth. We're both trying our hardest and we're both really putting in our all, We're really thinking, okay, yes, this is great Magic. John, you cannot tell me that this is not more riveting than the Ragavan here. Not tell me that was not some riveting gameplay. Peak Magic. I'll show a clip that just of Survivor that it completely reminded me of after I'm done with this match, so I don't get copyright claimed on my YouTube video. But it just reminded me of something. I can't even find it. Unfortunately, I can't even find the clip I'm looking for. I guess I don't actually have to fetch, do I? No, I don't want to fetch. I still want to fetch. I should top that. Eldritch Evolution, that's no fun. That's no fun at all. God, I can't find the clip I'm looking for. Unbelievable. True travesty. I can't find the Survivor clip I'm looking for to define. Hmm. Oh, I found it. I found it. What is this? What am I casting? That? Okay, that's fine. I'll sack this now. False messenger, that's no fun. I'll block. You'll get a bigger guy, but you know. Let me explain to me your relic list. I assume it's for, graveyard decks, even though it kind of hurts ourselves as well. But, we're hoping that it hurts them more than it hurts us. Blocking. I'm blocking. You cannot stop me from blocking. And I know that you're going to be able to sacrifice your land, but, I'm still going to do this. There you go. Good job, opponent. You did it. You did it. Spell that. It's fine. Looking for Murktide Regent here. Ooh. I'll top that actually. I think that's fine. Hoping that I can find literally like anything after casting this. That is something. That is good enough for me. I will play that and I will block. And I should be able to win the race from that point. I hope at least. I'll literally put everything into the yard here. I don't care. Because everything's going to be put into the yard anyways. I'm just going to throw everything in the yard. Alright. That's not the worst either. No, okay, everything stays small. That's what I thought. Got him with the Blood Moon, boys. What a great match. Just a great, amazing match of Magic. This is going to be the best treasure chest I've ever opened in my life. Okay. Not the best treasure chest I've ever opened in my life. Well, if you watch this on YouTube and you slog through it like I did, be sure to give me a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitch and Twitter in the description below, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.